This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Okay, now I know you live in the swingers community. I don't really know. You have HOA issues over there?
Not specifically anything I've encountered. No. I don't have a motorhome or a boat, so I've never pushed anybody's button yet.
But you have like fees and stuff you have to pay, right?
We pay like $100 a year or something to keep the park, keep the crackheads out of the park, I think.
Oh. I didn't know that's what an HOA did.
Somebody does it because there ain't no crackheads there.
Out there with a baseball bat, I had no idea. The only experience I have with a HOA is I was at a friend's house. This dude kept driving by and my friend wasn't particularly a fan of the HOA and they never paid their fees and they were just always like, screw you.
Weird.
And
well, we have a lot of upkeep.
Yeah.
Because of trees and bike paths and overgrowth and yada yada. I assume that's part of their thing.
And this dude kept going by on a bike and I was like, what is with this creepy guy going back and forth in front of your house? And then eventually the dude, he must have grew enough balls to approach the home to talk about the HOA fees or whatever. And I was like, oh my God.
Whose home?
My friend's house that I was at the time. That's my only experience.
Was
with
she
HOA.
the keeper of the HOA or something?
The person on the bike was, yes.
Oh.
Coming to collect HOA fees.
Okay, I got you.
My HOA fees.
So it was your friend that wasn't paying the HOA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a fan of the HOA.
I thought it was the guy on the bike not paying and just taunting people.
Yeah, no.
If you can catch me, I'll pay.
He was coming to get the HOA fees, but scared of to come in, trying to work up.
Okay, so then
the balls.
Did she pay finally?
No, she was moving out. She's like, you're not getting the money from me.
How much was it?
I don't know. I have no idea. This was years ago.
Our HOA, I think, throws a little party every year.
Yeah.
A couple of parties down at the rec center, whatever the hell we have.
Oh, wow. I'd be pissed.
Something. I haven't even been to one.
I'd be like, is this where my money's going? I will throw my own party.
Where's the band? Where's Avatar? This party sucks.
Yeah, no kidding.
No, I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Maybe we just roll this beautiful bean footage here. Give me PC2. This is in Ohio, in Fairfield, Ohio.
They're a free Halloween display in her yard every year for kids in the neighborhood.
Yeah, she was pretty upset to find out that somebody went to the city and complained about how early she put it up this year.
So our Alexis Martin spoke with her to learn about the process of putting up that display.
Behind me, you can see just a small glimpse of the display in Marianne Peters' yard. She puts this up every year for Halloween. She says it takes her more than 100 hours, so she always has to start the second week of August. She says this year was more important than ever she have that head start because her husband is battling cancer.
If I was disrupting somebody or bothering people,
Whoopsies.
I'm not. You could have came to me and said something like, hey, why? And I would have explained to him why I do it so
Listen, Marion, you're expecting a lot out of full-grown people to just come to you.
Completely.
People don't do that anymore because they're big, grown-ass babies. So what they do is they either write a note. We can't directly come to an adult and be like, hi, I would like to address something and a complaint I have. Can we discuss this as grown people? No, we're gonna write a note and we're gonna send it to somebody, or we're gonna write an email.
You gotta get everybody riled up.
Yeah. Or instead of addressing it with one single person, we're going to complain to the whole group of people. Yeah, no. Marion, you need to lower your expectations of adults around you because they aren't adults. They're babies.
Right.
All right, let's continue.
early. People don't know what's going on in other people's lives.
Marianne
right,
Peters
girl.
lives on Byberry Street in Fairfield. She says for 7 years, she's been building and changing her Halloween display, Nightmare on Byberry Street, which is free for people to walk through and enjoy.
Every year, my friend here changes. This year, he's carrying a skeleton. Last year, it was a clown.
Peter says the city contacted her twice this year, saying people had complained about her display.
It broke my heart, really made me upset that somebody would, because all my neighbors come and try to help me if they see me out here.
Peter says the city says she isn't doing anything wrong and she can keep her decorations up. She says they did suggest that maybe she wait a week or two later for setup, but Peter says she needs even more time to put this all together than she used to.
My husband was diagnosed a year ago with cancer, so he can't do as much after his chemo treatments. He's usually down for 2 weeks.
Peter says she puts in over 100 hours a season to do this, just for kids like her niece Zoe.
The kids enjoy it. I love watching the little kids go through, hold the babies, touch stuff. And when the animatronics are working, they'll stand there and they'll get scared, but then they'll come back.
Peter says she posted on Facebook about how much putting up the decorations for the community means to her and was overwhelmed with the over 200 comments of support.
I cried.
Oh, honey.
I did. It meant a lot to me because I do put a lot into this.
Even with the amount of work and the complaints, Peter says she'll continue to put up the display after this year.
I just do it because the kids love it. And a lot of the adults love it. They come by, they drive by.
Peter says anybody can come see the display at night on Byberry Street. She says this year on Halloween, they're going to have live actors playing monsters, and they're expecting more than 300 people to come out. In Fairfield, I'm Alexis Martin.
Dude, Alexis keeping it real.
For real.
Fairfield.
Go ahead and complain, you assholes. Way to go. I would put up a sign and be like, thanks for complaining. My husband has cancer. Do you feel good now, you dickbag? Yep. Yep. There you go.
The cancer guy, yeah, I mean, mind your own business. That's number one. But see, you're in that, this is not July, it's September.
Right.
It's Halloween season.
Yep.
I'm sorry. You're in the window.
Yep. And you better be bitching. Are you bitching about the people with Christmas decorations up?
Yeah.
Till March?
Yeah. Well, sure. And there's the people that keep Christmas lights up year round. There you go. You got that one going on too. Look, I think it's Halloween year round. Halloween is, everybody loves Halloween. I don't know a person that doesn't like Halloween. Paul, you like Halloween?
Love Halloween.
Is it your favorite holiday?
It's the day before my birthday.
Dude.
It's always been a great day.
Everybody loves freaking Halloween. I don't trust if you don't love
Jehovah's
Halloween.
Witnesses don't
If
like
you're if you are in the month of September, you have every right to put up a Halloween decoration.
Yeah, and she did. She usually waits till September. She had to move it up this year because she didn't have help. Mm-hmm. So she moved it up a few weeks earlier.
And her husband has cancer.
So that's whatever. And people complained. You assholes. Feel good about yourself. Way to go, you dicks.
I'm trying to think if my neighbor put up a 40-foot werewolf from Home Depot. Or the giant skeleton year round. I don't think that would fly in my neighborhood. But would I want to drive home and look at a giant 30, 40-foot werewolf in somebody's front yard year round? I'd be afraid I'd come home drunk one night and go out with a shotgun thinking it was real.
I don't know.
How
wouldn't surprise me.
How about you, Paul? What if your neighbor had a 40-foot werewolf in your yard year round?
Sounds like some sort of magic gas in a match would be fun.
What do you think?
It's not worth going to jail over.
No.
People just need to be reasonable.
Right.
But my God, it's just, don't get me going.
Let her have her thing.
Tolerance.
And it sounds like everybody else in the community enjoys it.
Ugh.
So who the hell's complaining? It's probably people that aren't even in that community. They're just driving by. You know?
Well, I'll put up my Christmas lights in the pergola probably.
Pergola.
Probably before the month is over, I'll switch out my lights.
Right.
Just because it's warm out.
Sure.
I don't screw it. I'm not saying I'm going to turn them on. I saw my Christmas lights on my arborvitae. I don't even take them off.
Yeah.
I just plug them in. Everybody's happy. Everybody's cheerful.
That's fine.
We start singing Christmas carols in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have they backed off since they found out he had cancer?
She said there's been a couple complaints. The town is letting her keep it up. They're not pissy about it.
Yeah. All right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got to double down now. You're like, cancer guy should move. You should double down and say, you should take the cripple out of the neighborhood. we don't like sick people or Halloween decorations in our yard, in our neighborhood. There's a new HOA rule.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Ballroom dancing on TV. Who to guess to go this far? Here's what's coming up on Dancing with the Stars.
Is it that time of the year already?
It's been a while, hasn't it? Okay, so there's
Let's tango.
I'm going to throw something at you. Calm down over there.
HR? Oh, wait, we don't have one.
Oh, hand.
Crap, I'll take it like a man. Go ahead.
When does that start?
Spank me.
Okay, there's a few updates. First of all, yesterday you went on a rant about Jen Tran,
Oh, yeah.
Bachelorette from UW-Madison.
Well, sure. She's not from here, though, I don't think.
Well, she went to UW-Madison.
Sure.
She's going to be on Dancing with the Stars.
Ooh.
I guess she went right from crying to on a plane to do the Dancing with the Stars thing. Isn't that crazy? The U.S. Olympic rugby star and bronze medalist, Alana Mar,
Okay.
is on there this season. That's going to be awesome.
Oh, so you have the whole lineup here.
Yeah.
Well, let's here's what's coming up. Dancing with the Stars.
I just did that.
Yeah, I just thought I just like singing. Makes me happy.
The pommel horse guy.
Oh, the nerdy guy from Penn State.
Yeah.
Oh, that's as soon as you said nerd, I knew it because he had the glasses. We were watching him. I'm like, that dude's gonna go viral. He's cool. He's a cool dude.
Dwight Howard.
He's like a rocket scientist.
Something like that. Tori Spelling is going to be on there.
Tori Spelling.
Yeah.
Ugh. Can she physically pull something like that off?
I don't know.
All right.
What do you think? I'm friends with her? You
I
think
don't.
we
She's pretty.
chat on the telephone? You think I call her on the weekends and I know everything Tori Spelling's up to? You think I know her physical fitness routine? Anyway,
think she's in pretty fragile shape, isn't she? Oh,
I think.
Moving on.
And then Anna Delvey.
Don't know her.
Yeah, you do. She was the big scamster. Inventing Anna. Did you watch that show?
I don't think I watched that one.
I think you did because we talked about it. Your favorite ladies on there from Ozark.
Oh, maybe I did. It seems like that was
Julia Garner played her on Inventing Anna. You know Julia Garner, right? Yes, from Ozarks.
Yeah. Oh, that was a real life about the real life lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She was scamming people.
Anna Delvey.
Out of New York. Okay.
Yeah. Served nearly 4 years in prison for posing as a German heiress to scam hotels, socialites, and banks out of about $250,000.
Right.
She's going to be on Dancing with the Stars, and perhaps the coolest thing about it is her promo photo has her in her ankle bracelet.
Whoa. She's rocking an ankle bracelet. What did she do? Well, sure, it's her. She's still on probation. How long's her probation? Oh my goodness. An ankle bracelet. That's got to be a first, doesn't it? I don't think we've had somebody out in handcuffs yet.
I think that's a first. That is a first.
Well, own it, I guess. I don't know. Weird. At least I'll know where she is. Look at us. Look at us glamorizing criminals. I mean, do you think she should get that gig?
Well, she already got glamorized with that show.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. They made a movie about her.
And I think there was part of it was because she was like stealing money from rich people.
Yeah, that makes you feel
right?
better. Yeah.
She's already sold her artwork and she has a podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. But we don't relate to that as real crime. It's not like you get mugged. She wasn't beating up homeless people. She was ripping off rich people. We don't relate to that very much. Or we sympathize it more than we hate them for it.
Right.
Isn't that true? And she's hot.
Right. Yeah.
Don't overlook the fact that she's smoking hot. That was a good movie, though. Garner is an incredible actress. I love her so much. She makes me smile.
Yeah.
What is she doing? Is she up to anything? You should have threw her in Dancing with the Stars.
I think she's above that.
I'm surprised, like Kobe Bryant's ex hasn't done it. Yeah, there's a lot of new, fresh meat out there. Is Hawk Tua girl in Dancing with the Stars?
No, but Hawk Tua girl has a podcast.
I just saw that this morning. We'll get to that. Who else is in Dancing with the Stars?
I was Googling so much.
Goog on, dude. Goog at your own pace, dude.
Okay, meet the celebrity cast.
With the celebrity cast. Here's what's coming up. Dancing with the Stars.
Phaedra Parks, you don't know her. She's a Orange County wife person thingy. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Danny Amendola. Yeah.
Don't know.
NFL dude.
Okay.
Joey Graziati. Bachelorette. Rugby lady.
Don't know.
Yeah, we already went through her. Alana Mara, you know her.
Okay.
You definitely know her. She was all over the Olympics. Big bitch. She's like, she's really cool. Chandler Kinney.
I dare you to call her big bitch.
Oh, I totally will. I'll high five the hell out of her too.
All right.
Chandler Kinney, Willa, and the Disney Channel original movie franchise Zombies, if you say so. Anna Delvey. Eric Roberts, old sumbitch. Best known for King of the Gypsies in 1978 and Runaway Train 1985.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, he's is that Julia Roberts' brother?
No idea.
What's his name again?
Eric Roberts.
That's Julia Roberts' brother. He's awesome.
Brooks Nader.
I think he's a little nuts, but he's I like him as an actor. He was in the Expendables too.
Yeah, a model.
Who?
Brooks Nader, Sports Illustrated.
I don't
model.
know. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the big girl? Is that the big bitch?
No, she's not a big bitch. I'll tell you when it's a big bitch. Here.
You will be notified. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. What does she do? Wow.
Yeah.
She looks like a young what's her name? Brooks from Blue Lagoon.
See, this is the rugby chick.
Scary.
She will whoop your ass.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Don't tell her I said
Okay,
that.
Reginald Vell Johnson.
Don't know.
Yeah, Carl Winslow from Family Matters. Tori Spelling. Holy.
Yeah,
she's
unrecognizable. Nobody will believe that's Tori Spelling.
Oh.
We're gonna need a DNA test.
Is it just the dress, or is
Let me
she?
see. Yeah, her face is broke.
Well, or does she need an intervention? Man, why these women be so skinny? Jen Tran.
Jen Tran
Dwight
probably
Howard.
has a great chance to win.
Dwight Howard, Pommel Horse guy.
Yeah.
That's your cast.
Yeah,
That's actually a pretty solid cast.
It's better than usual.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I knew 35% of the people. But Jen Tran, she is gorgeous. She's bubbly, and let's find out if she can dance.
All right, dude.
I don't know if she can dance
This
or not.
has been a great meeting.
Jen Tran, did she finish her school or did she break off to go to Bachelorette? Do you know?
I don't know.
I think she should hook up with Young Gravy. I bet they hooked up.
Isn't he going to be a Quick Trip handing out gravy?
He's going to be handing gravy boats out at Quick Trip in La Crosse before his show. Love Young Gravy.
She returned to Madison in September 21 for an in-person graduation ceremony.
Does Quick Trip, are they aware of the lyrical content of a Young Gravy song? Has anybody listened to it up there?
Quick Trip knows more than you and I know.
He's going to be at the ribbon cutting ceremony at the DeForest Distribution Center. He's going to rock the rooftop.
Just leaving gravy everywhere. All right. Well, y'all.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's what's coming up.
Who's dancing with the stars?
Feel like my duty here is done.
Now, what do you think of Hawk Tua Girl getting a podcast? Of course, anybody can get a podcast. It's not a big deal. I mean, when you get an air shift, let me know. But a podcast, they hand that out like candy.
We're handing out air shifts like candy, too, dude. You need to calm down over there. Ain't nobody want to be on the radio anymore.
Hawk Tua Girl.
Yeah.
Haley Welch is launching a podcast it's called Talk Tua.
It's pretty funny.
This is the girl that pee-pees on the wee-wee. Launching her own podcast. Let's see, do I have I think I have some audio here.
She's kind of a cutie.
Y'all really thought I was done? I'm just getting started, baby.
That's annoying.
I'm a fan of hers. She's done a lot of charity work.
Y'all really thought I was done? I'm just getting started, baby. I'm Haley Welch. A little while ago, my life took a complete left turn and it changed forever. And along the way, I've realized that everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Well, now it's my time to talk. Check out my podcast every week, Talk to Them, where I'm sitting down with the coolest guests and having actual conversations with them.
It's going to be fine.
She seems to be in control and managing her, whatever you want to call it, in an upward trajectory.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she's doing good things. She's not, I don't know, she's got the talent to be a bad Barbie, but who knows? Maybe she'll be the next Oprah or something. I don't know. I mean, they gave Kelly Clarkson a show. So it doesn't seem like the bar's that high, to be honest with you. And I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that there's 8 million talk show hosts now. I'm just saying it's.
Well, it's a podcast, not a talk show on TV.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying it's anybody with a name gets a talk show and a podcast and a thing. I'm just saying.
Well, a talk show is, but right, but she's not getting a talk show on TV.
Well, I'm saying why not? Why not run for office?
Yeah.
Talk to a girl.
Yeah. Whatever.
The girl that is she going to be talking about her technique, or is it?
No, she's got some solid guests on there. Probably better than this show gets. Because she's got a promo. She's got a whole company behind her.
Yeah, right.
You know,
she'll have management behind her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Jake Paul's media company.
Mm-hmm.
So
is she our next national treasure, the Hawk Tuah girl?
Well, if she keeps doing charity stuff and makes people do good things.
That's key. That's key right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And,
why not?
Yeah.
I'd rather have that and encouraging people to do things in their community.
It's kind of cool how independent the whole project is with her. I mean, you're kind of watching her evolve in front of your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that she's not a slave to a company, but, you know, kind of just feeling her own way around, given an opportunity. I mean, give somebody a blank sheet of paper and see what they do with it.
And that's exactly what happened, right?
You know?
Yeah. I mean, and maybe she does end up being a millionaire.
I mean, she didn't do it. We're the ones that did it. She just said the line.
Yeah.
So I sure don't blame the girl. I don't. It's just interesting what it's based on. That's all I'm saying.
So she's turned down numerous opportunities, including a spot on American Idol and roles in several movies.
Really? Wow. Well, people like a good story. She's got a story, I guess. We'll find out.
She's only 21, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, I was just trying to think, what is her story? What is her story? She just speaks to a young generation.
She launched a charitable fund called Paws Across America.
Yeah, with the veteran dogs, right?
Yeah.
The support dogs.
So,
well, that's cool.
I mean, whatever, girl. Get it. Do it. Do good. I'm here for it. At least she ain't just doing it for, you know, designer clothes and Lamborghinis.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
I love cats. I love every kind of cat. I just want to hug all of them, but I can't hug every cat. Can't hug every cat. So anyway, I am a cat lover and I love to run. I'm sorry I'm thinking about cats again. I really love cats. I'm thinking about cats again and again and again and again and again. I think about how many dogs.
Okay, hello, welcome to Cat Chat. As promised, look at us delivering what we promised.
Take that, Hawk Tuah.
I'll give you PC2. A cop in Oregon adopted a 15-week-old kitten after 2 search and rescue team members found it hiding in the wheel well of their truck. They say they drove 15 miles before finding it. So here are 2 sheriff's office volunteers, Greg Wood and Lindsay Lohr, talking about rescuing the kitty.
I've been volunteering for 20 years with Warren County. This is the first time this happens. We pulled this whole fender well cover out.
It wasn't until we climbed all the way up into the engine, basically, like looking down into it with a flashlight, that we could even tell that she was down here.
And we see the just tiny little head pop up, meow. It's like, oh, there you are.
The cat looks up and kind of meows sadly, and the coordinator was just like, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have looked at the cat, because it's mine now.
Aww.
That's so cute.
That's cool. Yeah, they get stuck in the darndest places, those little buggers.
Yeah, there was one that was stuck in Milwaukee.
Just hanging on for dear life.
It was stuck in like a pipe thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was stuck in a drain pipe for 5 days and it was rescued. They had like a live feed on it.
Usually they only get stuck in Caterpillar equipment.
Oh.
That's all I got.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I could do a kitten again, man. Kittens are a lot of work.
They have a lot of energy. That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Today is National Shrink Day. I go to a shrink.
I just need to see a good shrink.
You suggesting I go to a shrink?
A shrink, maybe? Why would I go to a shrink when I got you guys?
Good to talk things through.
Talk this thing through. What is there to talk through?
I'm through talking.
See a shrink, whatever.
Just lie down on the couch.
Okay, go lie on the couch.
She wants me to see a shrink.
A psychiatrist.
A psychiatrist?
It's showtime.
It's National Shrink Day.
Uh-oh.
So, I guess you're supposed to tell your therapist thanks. So, here, don't bother.
No way. I don't need any shrink, therapist, counselor, motivational speaker, or guru.
I'm a life coach.
Oh, tell me more.
Never been to a shrink, as we say. Is that offensive to call somebody a shrink, or they don't care?
I don't know if therapists get offended.
Fine? What do you call them?
I just call her Carrie.
Carrie.
Yeah.
You know who sang Carrie? You know who sang Carrie for $5?
Carrie. No, I don't.
Man, you could have made a lot of money this week. I think it was Europe.
Don't you still owe me $13?
I think I do. I was just trying to let you work it down. I think you owe me $13.
Let me work it down. What does that mean?
You know what it.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, your mom knows what it means.
No, she don't.
There.
Work it down.
How much is a shrink these days? How much is one of those?
I think it depends on what your insurance is.
Oh, insurance does cover it?
I think it depends on what your insurance is.
Oh.
Yeah.
How's ours? Any good?
You know what our insurance is.
Not great. And so the name of our insurance company is actually Sad Horns. That's exactly what comes on the letterhead.
Sad Horns Insurance.
Yeah, Sad Horns.
I don't know. I want to say 70. $70, maybe.
Oh, well, that's like going to a chiropractor.
Yeah,
it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
I don't. I'm going to ask her if it's offensive to be called a shrink.
Yeah, I'd be interested in knowing what the official. Let me Google that once. Do shrinks hate the word shrink? Why are psychologists? Yeah, why are they called shrinks? Shrink is short for head shrinker. 40s term, or rather akin to witch doctor. Head shrinkers are those tribes. People, the shrunken heads, like in Beetlejuice. What part of the process go into the head, preserving the skin, removing the contents? Well, it explains a lot about this morning show. Brains have been shrunk. Welcome, we're the shrunks.
Yeah.
Is the term shrink derogatory now? It might be.
Well, everything else is offensive.
We'll get to it. For God's sakes, just get to the crux. Get to the. Is it rude to call a psychologist a shrink? Shrink is what people typically call psychiatrists, typically not meant to be derogatory. Light-hearted, joking shorthand. Head shrinker from the 40s. Most therapists accept the term in self-deprecation, and is used as rarely intended as a mean or hateful way, for sure. Well, that's cool.
It's my good old shrink.
Is it okay to say shrink? Hey, put the shrink on the phone.
Gotta go see my shrink.
I heard a commercial this morning for California Psychics. You ever heard that?
No.
It was on what time was I in the car? I don't know, 4 o'clock. So it was one of those late night commercials. You know, you never know the shenanigans going on the radio at 4 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's trying to sell you everything.
Yeah.
You know, duct tape, psychosis, the whole thing. And it said, if you're not happy and it's not a life-changing reading, it's free.
There's got to be some.
They say they turned down 98. I was laughing at the whole commercial. That's why I remember. They say they turned down 98% of all shrinks that apply, or psychics, I should say, that apply to California Psychics. And then you've got that girl on there, the girl going, oh, my God, I didn't know what to do with my boyfriend or my job. Thank God for California Psychics. Oh, my God. I'll never make another move. They literally saved my life. Oh, my God.
That lady needs some more help.
She sounded possessed, but highly paid for doing the testimonial.
Yeah.
What, $20? I just got to read this? What? Life-changing.
Yeah.
California Psychics. Look them up if you need some help.
I don't know, man. I don't trust a whole lot of
I'd like to show them
anything.
I'd like to show them 3 numbers. Pick one that you think is going to be the Powerball. I'm going to give you 3 chances. If you get this one, I'll call you next week. Let's play small ball.
I don't think we'll do that.
If you can pick out of 3, they ought to be able to nail that.
They aren't going to do that.
Oh, it's horrible.
My God.
Not getting a dime from me. And then I heard a couple of weeks ago, I was listening to a psychic that was on a late night talk show. And the lady calls up and goes, my mother's trying to sell her house. And we had to, something about she changed the offer on the house, but it didn't go down, it went up. And the psychic's like, well, I knew it had to move. I couldn't decide which way, but I knew it moved. Actually raised the price of the house instead of, anyway, she was completely wrong, is my point. Just the amount of BS. I think I could pull it off.
Well, and I was thinking that about those animal communicators.
Yeah.
I was like, if I didn't have a moral compass, our moral compass really prevents me from making a lot of money. If I didn't have a moral compass, I would totally be an animal communicator person. They charge a lot of money. And I feel like if your profiles are open, if your social media profiles are open, they can learn a lot about your animal from just spying on you there.
Well, sure.
Right?
Sure.
And you can just BS your way, because how is your animal going to tell you that the psychic was wrong?
Exactly.
How's your animal going to be like, no, that medium doesn't know what they're talking about?
Right.
And even if they don't believe you, they still just paid you $120. You know what I mean?
I mean, all I got to say is for a money-back guarantee or your reading is free. I was trying to figure that out. How do they? What's the fine print that they can deny you your free psychic reading? What would that be?
Yeah.
I mean, would it be the fact that
I'm here? Oh, look at their logo. I can tell they're psychic.
Say you go broad, you just go big, and you say a big, a wide net, and say, well, it was probably what do we all have in common? A death. So if you go, well, it was probably the death of someone close, and they go, no. I go, it was a friend. Well, somebody died a year ago. Boom. I guess doesn't that kind of let you off the hook if you probably record it, and if you can get one thing that they agree with, that probably takes off makes it non-refundable. Wouldn't you think?
They've earned a reputation as seasoned and trusted advisors.
Yeah, but psychics are like any other employee. Some are bad, some are good. You just need the power of BS. It's like forecasting,
Yeah. Well, it's like that John Edwards thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel icky being on here. I don't like it.
What's it say?
Okay, so here it has, my God. So they have different packages you can buy, right?
Are you on California Psychic?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Over 25 years in business.
How much?
24/7 customer service. Because you should definitely call a psychic at 2 in the morning. So bad. Here we go.
I mean, it's all intuition. I mean, all you're doing is listening to how depressed does the voice sound.
Right.
I mean, it's like an FBI agent doing an interrogation. You're probably just all the cues in the
no tools psychics don't consult any spiritual or metaphysical tools during a reading. Instead, they focus solely on the intuitive impressions they receive from source. Okay. Empath psychics can tap into your energy fields and read your true mental and emotional state.
Yeah.
They can provide insight and illuminate just about any difficult or painful situation in your life. Seriously, they're just talking to you and giving you an outside perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Now pay me money, and I will tell you. Yeah. Man, dude.
What percentage of psychics do you think would tell you they're seriously gifted? All of them, I guess.
Well, they have to in order to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Dionne Warwick. Yeah.
And then you have to throw in an odd prediction. Throw in a curveball, you know? You're going to meet a bald man. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be that specific.
Oh, my God, there's a bald guy at work. No, I'm just saying, you all you have to do is just hit on something, anything to get them to nod and say yes.
Well, and here's the thing. Like, they ask, right, like you said, it's vague stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, hold on. Let me see if I can do a psychic reading on you right now.
On me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on. We need appropriate music.
This will go well. I'm pretty easy to read. It's either golf or boobs.
Let me see.
Go ahead.
No. We're going to do like a... Okay, hold on. We're going to totally...
I wish we had some incense right now.
I know. I don't know if this will... Do we have PC? Yeah. Hello, John.
Hello, psychic biatch.
Why have you sought my guidance today?
People having some trouble at work. People don't want to generally hang out with me. They say I wear the same shirt almost every day after I golf and kind of smell. I don't shower much, but other than that, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I see.
You're on the phone. How do you see me? Oh, you're psychic. What shirt have I got on right now?
These people that you work with, are they able to smell?
I don't know. I leave at 10 o'clock in the morning. But they always seem to point out my hygiene problems.
Have you considered a washcloth?
Oh, my God. I was just thinking I should take a shower. It's been like 5 days.
Oh, hold on. I'm seeing something.
You're amazing.
Seeing something, John. Water! Splashing on your face.
Oh.
You can see it. Is that eucalyptus? Oh, yes. You must go home. Shower. Clean yourself. New shirt. You'll have friends by Friday.
These friends, do they have a boat? Do you see a boat in my future?
There's a name coming through.
What name?
Austin.
Oh, my God, you're amazing. My neighbor just bought a houseboat. We had this totally planned. I'm trying to get a boat ride by Friday. Oh, very nice. I wonder if they tell boat people that all the assholes trying to get on their boat are trying to be their friends.
They do.
Maybe not.
Yeah. They warn them that there's going to be.
And then how much are they? How much is the California Psychic?
I don't know. It's got different packages here. And then they're selling broads for $1. Coral for $1. You can connect with her, then what? It's $1 a minute. Well, what if the bitch talks slow? I'll be like, speed it up.
Well, and then a psychic can tell you don't believe in fate or the energy all over the world or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, listen to this. Coral gave me the insight I needed to stop getting more readings. I'm closing this app and doing the work necessary. She's truly a gem. I don't know that the app's going to be happy about that.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.